Picker begins on page 302, and this introduction section gives you the new techniques that you're going to learn to use, how to connect Swift code to views and controls you create in the storyboard so that your code is able to respond to the user's actions. We're going to create outlets that connect variables in your code to objects in the storyboard so that you can access those objects from your code and get information or make changes to them when the app is running. We're going to have actions that connect controls like switches and buttons to methods in your code. So tapping a button, for example, will run a particular method. On Unit 4 on Blackboard, for the Color Picker app, you have references to several images that blow up and make the instructions that are in the Color Picker more visible. So if you don't understand through the video, you have another means on Blackboard to reference to help you find the instruction or the feature in Xcode that Color Picker is trying to get you to use. All right, let's start with part 1. Creating outlets are a way for your code to control your app's interface. In this part, you'll add a view to the screen in your storyboard, define an outlet in your Swift code, and use that outlet to set the background color. So I'm going to go ahead and get into Xcode. I want to create a new project. And I'll choose an app. We want it to be Color Picker, will be the name of our app. And then you can click on the page in the book to make that a little bit easier to see. They call it Color Mix, I call it Color Picker. Storyboard, UI app delegate with Swift, and everything looks exactly like it's being presented in that screenshot. And then let's pick a place for that to be, and I am going to put it down in Unit 4. Actually, I will create a new video, and a new folder, and I will call it Color Picker. And I'm going to choose the Create button, and it will store my Xcode file in that folder. All right, let's use Blackboard as a reference point here. Since it says find view in the object library, and you'll notice it says on page 306, where is the object library? So we have to select the main storyboard, and then we'll go up to the Xcode main menu bar, and we will find that show library under the view menu. We'll go back to Xcode. We will click on the main storyboard, and then we will go on View, Show Library. And what we want to find is drag the view onto the view controller screen. View, Show Library. And I want to find the view controller, so I will type that in. And there it is. And I will drag that onto our screen. Drag it near the top of the screen, use the blue guides to center it horizontally. And sometimes we might have to shift this, but for now we have it centered horizontally. With a white view on a white background, it's hard to see. Choose Editor, Canvas, Bound Triangles to see an outline of everything in the scene. All right, and let's go back over to Blackboard. So we are on page 307. And we're on Storyboard. Choose Editor. Canvas. And you can see that bound triangles is already, or bound rectangles is already selected. All right. So on page 308, it says make sure you can see the view controller.swift in the assistant editor. So we will set up our Xcode as they have shown. Temporarily, I'm going to go ahead and shut that. I'm going to go to I'm going to click over here so then I can add my editor on the right. And then we want to have our storyboard in one window and our view controller in the other. And I'm going to need to kind of move some things around so that I can see everything that I need to see. Let me find my I can't find my view controller. Okay, there, I made it too huge. Trying to bring that up in my window because I need to have both of these. My storyboard, this is my storyboard. This is my view controller. Control drag, hold down the control key, then click and drag with the mouse from the view you added into the code. So we're going to enter color view as the name of the outlet. So control, click and drag, and they're creating an outlet, and the name of the outlet is going to be color view. So hold down your control key, click and drag. And then the name of the outlet is color view. And then we hit connect. And now we have created that outlet, and you can see that it has a filled in circle. Okay, so we have created our first outlet. The filled circle indicates that the outlet is connected, and there's some other information about outlets there. And here is the function viewDidLoad. Inside it, add the following code. Command C to copy that. Now we should see a black triangle. And you can see that we might have to make some adjustments to where that is appearing on our screen. Okay, we have successfully completed part 1.